Okay everyone, I'm back in this area. I'm going to be looking around, seeing if I find anything out of the ordinary. I'm going to be looking around and panning, seeing. In this area before, I actually found like a narc of some type that was out in that area, but it's gone now. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna pan around and see if I find anything kind of misplaced. I did find this small skull of I don't know what it is. It could be like a possum or maybe even a raccoon. I did find this. Pretty neat, huh? I should take it home, but I'm just gonna leave it here. Give you one more shot of it, guys. I did find that. Doesn't mean anything, but you're just showing you guys. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be headed off in this area. Show you guys the location more. Take a look at it. It's really nice in here. It's getting a little bit overgrown, but that's okay. We had some really bad windstorms. You could tell a lot of these branches and everything basically just fell off. Yeah, you got to be careful with the trees out here, because if you're not careful, you might get a wind and it might just fall on your head. This area was pretty much open a while back when I was out here, but as you can see, a lot of it's closed off already. Just for the fact is that we've been getting so many rainstorms that a lot of this brush has just gotten overgrown. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get on the other side of that area. Yeah, all these trees, all this stuff just came down from the trees from all this high wind that we've been having lately. So we're supposed to get rain, but I think it's probably subsided because, as you can see, guys, the sun's trying to peek out, really trying to peek out a little bit, but see all those clouds. Brought my rain gear just in case I gotta put on some rain gear. I will. Not worried about my camera because I have a case for it that if it rains, it'll be fine. So I'll still stay out here, no problem. Oh, look at that. What a nice tree. Be a full. .360 of the area, guys. Don't want to go that fast. It's always good to film. Something's been making a den here. You see that? There's a hole that goes all the way to the bottom there. We got a whole bunch of debris that's just fallen down. So if there's any markers or anything, they probably got damaged or they probably got torn down just for the fact is that during this part of the year, here where I close to where I live at, a lot of this area gets bombarded with heavy winds during the times that we get some really heavy rainstorms, and a lot of this stuff would just get all messed up if there's any markers or anything like that. So you really got to be careful, and you really got to look, because with all the debris just on the ground and all these trees cracking off branches and everything from the high winds, it would be really easy to miss something. See this? Last year when I filmed this was actually standing right there, and now with the high winds, this thing just broke right off. Well, it's starting to look like it's going to be a beautiful day. You know, it's a few clouds, but no big deal. Keep on panning. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll see something on the footage when I get home, and I'll be able to point it out. God, this is all knocked over. Check this out, guys. Look at all this. It's just all knocked over. See all these smaller trees right here, the way they just got all pummeled over? What I'm going to be doing, guys, is I'm going to be heading that way. See if just maybe something interesting. You gotta watch where you're going too, because you don't know if you might encounter a snake or something like that, because we do have rattlesnakes in this area. So I wanted to try to go down in that area in there. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Weed whack my area this way. I'll step down in here. See what I might see. Well, guys, that might be a possible print right here, guys. See those indentations there? That could be a possible print. But the ground is so hard that it would be really, really hard to tell. But that right there, my foot over, that could be a possible print right there. Going from this all the way up there. So, possible, but you never know. See, I'm going to look here in the mud, maybe. Nope. See those slick marks, but see that right there? All the way up to back here. Maybe a possible drag mark from a foot right there too. All the way going up to, I'm seeing, because if I get close, you can actually see like the finger marks right there. See that? You got finger marks right there from a foot. So definitely a print of something pretty large there, guys. You see that? Definitely a print right there. So that right here, this, and then over there, just like I said. So definitely prints. So I'm on the right track today. Try to get over all this slush. See, all this back here is underwater. As you can see, if I just heard something behind me. If you see that, you see the way it's all water over there? I just heard something move behind me back there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to see if maybe I can get a glimpse of something that was climbing right up there. Right up there. I'm going to go back in that direction and see if maybe I get an idea of something. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to take some photographs of this right here, because it could be something significant right there. But I can take shots while I'm actually videotaping, so that's a good thing. Points right there. you could tell that this is another animal right there. But you could tell right here that this is a different type of slick print. Like something was big was moving over and just slicked his fingers over it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a photograph of that also. And see, that looks like a toe that got buried into the ground right here all the way going this way like that. So